Thank you to zgrills and Scott's Food Products for sponsoring Chasing the Missing Link. Here is what we have in the works. We got a request to do something veggie from Love's Indian Kitchen. Please check out Love's Indian Kitchen channel in our subscriptions or at the URL below. There are some delicious looking dishes there. Thank you again for the comments and love. Greens and barbecue go together like peas and carrots. Whether it be as an ingredient to a dish, or as a standalone side, it is important to include greens as a part of a balanced diet. Greens help to aid in the digestion, and gives you essential vitamins and minerals. Leafy greens and cruciferous vegetables don't have to be bland, just add some barbecue flair. Many greens are a staple of barbecue culture and are found from the lettuce on a burger, to a gorgeous side of collard greens with baked beans. Speaking of beans, beans and legumes are an important source of protein and fiber. They are also heart healthy, as you may have heard from a famous limerick. They are easy to incorporate into dishes where texture is essential. Chickpeas are generally used for hummus, but it can be made from a variety of beans. Soybeans are used to make tofu but are also a common food additive. Chilies are another barbecue staple, from incorporating color, to being the standard for spicy with its own scale. Chili peppers are loved the world over. The capsaicin in them can alleviate pain and aid in weight loss. It is important to always balance your level of spice. Tomatoes are the base for many barbecue sauces and can bring a pop of color to your dishes without the chili spice. They contain lycopene, a potent antioxidant. Besides tomato fruit, sweet fruits and citrus fruits are used extensively in barbecue marinades and sauces. This sweet can help to cut the heat. We love experimenting with meat alternatives here, like tofu and tempeh, and playing with flavors to replicate traditional meat dishes. Our shared love for barbecue stems from my experience and time in meat cutting and working for the USDA, and my girlfriend whose family is half from Kansas City, the self-proclaimed barbecue capital of the world. We want to try to bring as much diversity as possible to our barbecue offerings, including non-meat and veg dishes from the smoker. I know, that was a lot of information. So, here's a soda water with a nice wedge of citrus in it to cleanse your palate. By the way, carbonation is very important in barbecue. Beer is used in many ways. Beer batter used to deep fry all kinds of veggies and protein, and roasting a whole chicken beer can style is a classic. Even delicious beer bratwurst has embraced the brew. Cola or different sodas are used to make glazes and marinades. Many barbecue chefs will tell you that the secret was to add a little carbonation to help the tenderizing process. And, citrus, in addition to helping with vitamin C, can help to tenderize meat with the citric acid, as well as add a tang to whatever it touches. Sweet and sour just would not be the same without citrus. So now you can take your bartending skills, and put them to the test, with the next dish you are creating. Now we are going to talk about, why chasing the missing link. Originally we wanted to create a fresh sausage food truck, but after some initial research and a bit of sticker shock, we found that it was far more expensive than we had thought. Fresh sausage requires a Class 3 certification to be able to handle raw and fresh meat products. It also requires quite a bit of space to process and specialized equipment that is needed to make the links and cook them properly. The best way to finish a fresh sausage is to have it in a steamer pan to pre-cook, and then, once the link is steam cooked through, hit it on the grill to get those delicious grill marks and finish the cook on it. The difference between fresh sausages and pre-cooked, smoked or preserved links, is night and day. Yes, store-bought dogs and links can certainly be delicious, but you also don't want to spend an hour reading links packages and trying to decide amongst them, which has less preservatives or if there are any fillers or additives. We are definitely here to help in that regard and recommend the best ones. My girlfriend has mostly German descendancy, with some Western European countries, and East Saxon heritage. So she loves Bierhaus and traditional German foods, like Knockwurst. One of her most cherished childhood memories was going to the full-service, old-world-style delicatessen that was right down the boulevard, with her mum. The deli man would always provide the most exquisite samples of cured meats, creamy cheeses and crisp crackers. Sadly, these kinds of establishments are being lost as time goes on. The same can be said for the art of meat cutting. Hopefully, interest in doing things by hand, and with tradition and love, will return. Cheesemakers and wine vintners have not had the same kind of drop-off in knowledge and production. The consumer dollar doesn't spend as far as it used to. So we are here to show you how to stretch that budget some, and give you easy and cost-effective recipes and spark your own dish ideas as well. We will be sharing some of our favorite money-saving recipes, that are also instant crowd pleasers, showing you how to break down proteins from bulk, so you can not only save money, but get the exact cut that you want, and to answer your questions, and help us all to gain knowledge. I personally love to watch kitchen hacks and time-saving videos. Fajitas are an amazing example of a time and money-saving dish. You can make it in bulk pre-prep, it is balanced and you can use almost any protein, or omit it for veggie fajitas or stir-fry. This also makes quick and easy filler to make a Philly cheese sandwich. Just add your favorite cheese. Or, you could add to the base mix and elevate it with Asian flavors for the bomb banh sandwich. Kids will not shy away from their veggies now. We will also be working up more seafood recipes and balanced dishes like hot pot and ceviche. As long as we can incorporate smoke or some grilling element, we are willing to give it a go. So, while we do have a love for meats in particular, we understand that balance is everything when it comes to composition and flavor in your dishes. Thank you for joining us, we would love to hear from you. Again, thanks to Scott's Food Products and zgrills for sponsoring. Please like and subscribe if you would, and cheers to your cooking.